And welcome to the Green Country Sports Network as we are getting ready to watch the Tahlequah Lady Tigers face off against the Tulsa Edison Lady Eagles. And right now you have myself, Kelly Calloway, and Craig Wing. Gary Wing is MIA. He's here somewhere, but we don't know where. And this is what you get tonight. Ashley Stevens unfortunately can't be here, so you don't get his charismatic calling tonight, but I bet he's watching if he can. So
stuck with me.
We're stuck with me, and it's like the two guys in a computer. We're back to the old school, back when we first started.
You're producing, and I'm on the camera.
Luckily, we're right next to each other. So, but we will have the Tahlequah Lady Tigers again set to play first round of the regional here at Tahlequah. The boys will be Thursday night at 7:30 at Holland Hall. I'm going to tell you guys right now, that is not a great camera, nothing set up there. So we don't know how it's going to be. We've been there before. It's crowded and not a lot of space. So
only bleachers on one side.
Yep. It's kind of interesting they get to host that every time, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of other venues I think you could select, but it's not my call. So, but we will have the Tahlequah Lady Tigers tonight against Edison. The boys will play Thursday night in a tough one against Coweta, which we have not seen them as they are not in our district anymore, correct?
No, but seems like Coweta takes it as it's a rivalry game for Coweta, and Tahlequah just kind of shows up.
Right.
Seems to be how it is.
Hopefully we're full strength for the boys, but tonight, Craig, what are you expecting for the girls? Any thoughts on that since we don't have Gary and he's just disappeared on us?
Well, Elsie gave us a little tidbit of information before the game. Said if the Lady Tigers win tonight, that'll be 90 wins for them in their 4 years.
And how many losses? Maybe like 3?
Oh.
6?
Let's see, they've had 1 this year.
1 this year, 2 last year.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they had 3 last year. But,
oh, maybe so.
So as a group, they've done really, really well, and we're trying to figure out they had a 3-year run, 98, 99, 99, 2000, 2000, 2001. 2 of those years they were state runners-up in 6A. Had a great group there, and I remember that group.
Right.
So that's the competition for historically for this group is. So we'll see. They did get their 58 wins in a row in conference district. So that's pretty amazing. Last conference district loss was when they were in 8th grade.
Right.
That's just crazy to me just to say it. So tonight, we just want to get out of here with no injuries.
Exactly. I do want to do a quick disclaimer here for the OSSAA that we are required to read for playoffs. Activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the OSSAA. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping the contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams. So we also do want to tell everyone we will have some commercials, but we will not be mentioning our normal sponsorships as there are rules against that with the OSSAA, and we're not allowed to do those things as well. We can't say this is brought to you by anyone specific. So a little bit different tonight. So I'm probably going to start with the national anthem here, and we will go to that.
This time, would you please stand for the singing of the national anthem? I'm just aiming one.
All right, Miss Amy right there, Palm coach, choir leader. You can tell she knows how to sing a little bit. Well, Elsie's reading what I just wrote. There's lots of rules, everyone, just so you know. It'll be a little bit different tonight. Here is the Lady Eagles starting lineup tonight. A 5'7" senior, number 10, Jada Lyons. 5'2", a senior, number 12, Malaysia Brown. 5'8", freshman, number 15, Micah Music. 5'6", sophomore, number 23, Zariah LaCroix. Number 35, another freshman. So, Gary, they have got a lot of freshmen out here tonight.
Yeah, and that girl, I saw her in warm-up. She looks pretty good.
Just circling those senior starters here. I'm missing one.
10, 12, 35, 15.
And here we go for the Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Coach David Qualls, assistant Carlos Knife Chief. Number 0, senior Maddie Matthews. 5'4", senior, number 2, Taylon T.D. Dick. I don't do it as dramatic as Ashley. A 5'8", senior, number 3, Jersey Retzloff.
The Maverick.
The Maverick.
And now.
6' senior, the Northeastern State University Riverhawk signee, Jaden Buttrey, number 21. And finishing out tonight, number 25, senior, Air Force Academy signee, Corey Rainwater. And that'll be the starting lineup for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
Yeah, got a few stats here. Craig told us that Corey Rainwater is averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, 3 assists. Jaden Butter averaging 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3.3 assists. Jersey's averaging 4. Taylon Dix averaging 10. And Maddie Matthews averaged 9.2.
There you go. All
Kelly,
right.
that's pretty evenly balanced
Pretty good,
scoring.
yeah.
It's hard to guard.
People pay attention to this team because how often do you have 6 seniors? First 5 starters and then one that comes off the bench that are your key players that play, 85-90% of the game.
Absolutely.
So Corey Rainwater going to jump the ball against number 23, Zariah LaCroix, right here. And Rainwater wins it over to TD. And here we go. TD met at half court there. And Matthews had Rainwater down low. They didn't see her. They're playing her soft right now. Rainwater just does what she wants to. Scores first 2 within 15 seconds.
Kind of a mismatch, wasn't it, Kelly?
Yeah, Lady Tigers with a soft press here, and they just about threw it away.
That's
And
good ball.
They got it across there. Jersey Retzloff, aggressive, gets the steal. Over to TD. Has Jaden way low. Nobody's even near her. Quick, another 2 points.
For Buttrey?
Yes.
Man.
Lady Tigers again pressing. Soft. Craig gets to talk tonight, so I'm trying to make him.
Well, that's a great pass
That was right there. Number 23 brings it in and scores. Zariah LaCroix.
Yeah, they got some good-looking young players there.
Yep. TD looking here that they're playing the zone. They're really not playing it very, I don't know. I guess they're kind of out on her, but not too strong. Lady Tigers have a good crowd here for a Tuesday night, Tuesday 6 o'clock game. Remind the next game is what? Collinsville versus
McAllister.
McAllister.
Right after this
Should be a pretty good game.
Yeah, should be very good. And we'll play the, good play.
Nice pass.
Assist, Buttrey.
Buttrey to Corey Rainwater. Corey with 4 now.
I talked to Jersey's mom a while ago. She's really happy with season. Good steal by Matthews.
And ball, that's going to be a foul there. Shooting 2 will be Maddie Matthews. Again, if you're just tuning in, we will not be mentioning our sponsors or anything tonight. Not that we don't appreciate them to the fullest, but we are under some different regulations when it comes to playoffs.
Yeah. Thanks to Craig, we found out that Maddie's averaging 84% for the season on her free throws, Kelly.
Pretty good.
That is very good. I think I was down about 70.
That's probably 20. Like Shaq, Hack-a-Shaq.
And
you jinxed her, Gary.
We jinxed
I
her.
blame you.
It happens every time. I think it was Craig. Craig's fault.
We'll blame Craig.
I knew it, but I didn't mention it all year.
Yeah, she's going to make that one, so we're good. Gets the first. The Lady Tigers are pressing a little harder now.
Oh.
Jaden just steals it right away. TD layup.
Whoa,
Good.
wow. Had a little
This is going to be
spinnery.
tough on this Edison team here. Almost walked there. Got it away. Good job of getting away from the press.
They've got it. They know what to do, don't they? They're well coached
They're
on that
young,
part.
and she got away with the travel, but that's all right here. Corey Rainwater with the rebound.
Oh, that's two. Almost steals.
See, there's just knowing that should have been an and one. There's no height for her to match up against her. Ooh, gets away from her. That's going to be a turnover, 11-2 with 5:22 to go.
Yeah, that's a freshman mistake
Yeah,
trying to
they're
dribble
definitely a young squad here.
Double
Sorry,
team.
I'm trying to fix that.
But you know, and give them 4 years, who knows how good they're going to be.
Exactly. Not every team has 6 seniors that play a good majority of the game.
What a pass. What
Maddie
a
down.
pass.
Or was that Maddie or TD?
TD.
TD down to
passing.
Golly, you could tell I don't call games anymore. Actually, it's better. Time for a timeout by the coach.
I don't.
Held ball.
I don't know how she managed to keep her foot in bounds while she was pivoting there. That was kind of impressive.
Tell us, Ernie Briggs over there.
And you see Bryson, he's down there too. He's our other big fan, or the other Tahlequah big fan.
Yeah.
Chapman checks in for Edison.
So we're kind of backed off on a 3-quarter press.
Maddie with the steal.
Gets her hands in the passing lane. Good pass.
And TD's going to be fouled and go to the line.
Don't mention her free throw percentage till after the
I'm
free
not saying
throws.
nothing because I don't know.
Can I say it's outstanding? Probably not. Not even say that.
It's subpar. First one up and good.
I will say she has really, really improved her offense this year. Outstanding. All right, Craig. Does that put her over 90%?
It should, because she was at 89.6 and
She the
missed
leader?
one.
Yes, she's the leading team on free throws.
Yeah, she missed one at Booker T that dropped her to like 85 or 89.4.
That's just outstanding. Anybody can shoot close to 90. That's outstanding.
Yeah, I thought I was a really good free throw shooter, and I was probably 77, 78.
It's crazy when you get into the high 80, low 90 area. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got to be pretty good. Unless you've only shot 4 free throws.
And the thing is, you can go out there and practice and hit 100 in a row, but go run up down that court as hard as you can 20 times and then go shoot.
Or in a pressure situation in general.
Yep.
Had it open there, just threw it away.
I apologize for being late getting over here, Kelly. I got over here and talking to some former Tiger athletes and had some good memories,
No, you're all right.
good stories.
We knew exactly what you were doing. We just didn't know where it was.
Maddie
Oh,
with
nice
the
play.
just can't get it. Corey with the rebound and the putback. Corey's got a quick 6, I believe, Gary. Is that correct?
Sick, quick 10.
10. Okay, man, I can't count. Good thing Craig does the stats. And Corey with the steal there, bringing it up. Over to Jersey for 3.
Get in there, Jersey.
Missed it.
Good try.
Maddie Matthews' ball touches out of bounds off of Edison.
And what is Jersey's three-point percentage on the year?
I don't really know, Craig.
Did you write it down for him?
Well, I told him. He just didn't write it down.
And miss rebound there. There's 12 for
She's
Rainwater.
6 for 6, averaging 1 foot from the goal each time.
Off of Retzloff
good
there,
hands,
out of
Jersey.
bounds.
So with 3:22 to go in the first period, it's 19-2. for y'all that's listening on your devices.
So we will have the Tahlequah Tigers Thursday night, Holland Hall versus Coweta.
Yep. Be looking forward to it. That's a hard place to play and call. It's so small.
Galbraith. She's been holding the ball or running with the ball quite a bit. Now we got Derica Brown who's checked in the game. I guess I missed her a while ago.
Whoops.
Ball had some oil on it.
So we got into our man, and Corey's out at half court picking them up. That's going to be good practice for college right there.
Probably well, she kept her hand over it. Isn't that the rule?
Yeah, as long as your hand's on top.
Jaden with the steal. Almost stepped out of bounds. Good job of staying in. Ball up to Maddie. Maddie with the layup and misses it. Rebound number 15, Music.
Maddie's 0 for 2 on layups. I think she needs to shoot back and shoot some of those threes.
That's right. Pretty quick first period here with 2:30 remaining.
Yeah, these referees aren't going to call anything unless they just have to.
I understand. I think we all kind of get it. And that ball's out of bounds. Stays with Edison.
This girl right here, she's going to have a good future.
She is, number 35. She's a freshman, Gary. And is that a foul they called there?
No,
oh,
her shoes
shoe.
on top.
Okay. Safety.
I've never seen that.
I haven't either, but hey, maybe the ref. Has he reffed here before? I'm sure he has.
I haven't seen this crew.
I know this guy has over here.
That girl was
He
afraid
was
to look.
also at Verdigris, the one under the goal. Sorry.
Yeah. She was afraid to look down, thought they was playing that old trick on her.
Shoes untied. Hey, I get it. No way number 15 is going to try to take it in on Corey.
She's dragging that feet a lot.
TD with the steal.
With the steal. Oh, nice pass.
Jersey step through in the bucket. 21-2.
That's a move Jersey couldn't have made a couple years ago. She's really improved on her game.
I mean, what do you say is like the Edison coach, you know? I mean, he's got all freshmen pretty much and maybe some sophomores playing.
Well, you're just hoping that we pull off. Jaden Buttrey.
Increasing her 46% three-point percentage.
Paisley Qualls and Carson Gilbert set to check into the game.
That's unreal, 46 for this season. She hadn't shot a lot, but still.
So I know I told you we weren't going to say anything about sponsors, but I do have to brag on one thing. I ordered a dishwasher, got it delivered, and the Tahlequah handyman come over and took care of it and had it probably in and done in 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So I appreciate them just in general for being a Tiger supporter, we'll say.
Awesome.
And good people.
I see Coach Bearpaw up there.
Yep.
Longtime friend.
Ball up.
And his
rim
wife.
Off. Rebound. Gilbert.
Here we go.
TD. Back to Rainwater. Shot. Still perfect from the field.
Did she miss it?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So.
Okay.
Is she 7 for 7, Gary?
Yes. Did she miss a free throw earlier?
Who?
Corey.
Yeah, Corey hadn't shot any free throws.
Okay.
Corey TD bringing it around. Back to Rainwater. Now she's fouled from behind. Does that consider an attempt?
No.
I don't do stats, so. Rainwater going to the line.
The only way it counts as an attempt is if she makes it.
Well, that's true, isn't it? I want to give a shout out to Sam McLemore from over at Briggs Way. Sam and I used to play softball against each other. He could hit that ball a mile. Then you go chase it down, it'd be squashed, it'd be flat.
Playing softball?
Softball, yes.
Is that like the natural? Just undid the whole. Corey misses both of them. Rebound TD. Over Paisley Qualls. Carson Gilbert driving baseline. Back out TD. Paisley for three.
Qualls.
Off. Oh
yeah,
no, it's on. It looked a little off center there, but she got it.
Her shot's really improved, hasn't it?
Yeah. She's getting legs under her at the right time. You know, it's taken her a little bit just because, you know, when you're out a year or more, 23 shot. Ooh, just rims out. Rebound, Rainwater. We're in final seconds here.
She's like a vacuum cleaner there.
And TD with the miss, and at the end of one, Lady Tigers 29, Edison 2. We'll be back. Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Green Country Sports Network, your home for Tahlequah Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home, 203 Ron Rice Avenue. Horseshoe Inn and Campground, 936-229-7942. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lunn. Hutchins Law. Countryside Wellness, Family Chiropractic Care and Clinical Nutrition. Skate House, where the good times roll. Chris's Quick Lube. Two Sisters Financial, Renda and Renita Dick. Tahlequah Handyman.
And welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to the Bynums
I
up
think
there.
it's the Bynums,
Yeah.
Gary.
Good to see friends up
That's
there.
Leslie Gilbert, which Maiden Bynum.
Yeah.
That's her family.
Yep. Yep. See Gary Dotson and his lovely bride up there.
I see Jennifer Lynn and Michael Lynn here. Jennifer, a former educator at Tahlequah, now with ICTC. Giving shout-outs to people since we can't give shout-outs to nobody.
There you go. There you go. Shout out Craig. Craig, glad you're here today.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, a left-handed hook shot.
She missed the first. And,
Oh! Oh, she thought she made
she
it.
did. She rebounded it. Rebounded number 24, Brown, and then she was thinking that they made it and stepped out of bounds, number 12. It's all right. It happens.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, though, but that's how you learn stuff.
Number 12 is a senior, Melisha Brown. Rainwater gets that one back. Melisha Brown, I apologize.
I got a story on Scott Sapulpa, but I'm not going to tell it. Oh, that looked good.
Oh, that did look good. Good shot there. Number 24, Brown with the shot. And Jaden with the miss. Rebound in there with Brown again.
We missed a lot of those layups, haven't we? Just not finishing.
Oh, almost. Carson almost had that steal.
Push her out of the way.
Set a screen, move, get out of the way here.
Yeah. Don't come in here.
You're picking up their dribble too quick. Timeout.
Well, the thing in basketball is length of someone's arms. That's so hard to learn.
Yeah.
Play against somebody with really long arms.
Yeah. If you don't practice it, you don't. It's hard. Hard to be in a game situation like that.
Anyone I guarded didn't have to worry about that because I have T-Rex arms.
TD on the steal. Here we go.
Paisley over to Gilbert, back to Qualls. TD. She hadn't been looking to shoot tonight. Paisley into Rainwater with the turnover.
Oh.
It almost looked like number 5 touched it before it went out of bounds. Madison Webb.
It did. It may have, but he wasn't going to call it. Not in a game like this. 31-2.
Screen is.
At this point, 6:34 to go.
In the second period. Gary, I know you're going to have some interviews at halftime.
Yeah, we've got Cole Robertson and Zeke Guerrero, a couple of our senior boys that'll be up here. And I'm looking forward to that visit. Cole's uncles and my brother played basketball together, and so they good
pass. Corey Rainwater, Jaden Butchery.
That was
Those two have combined on a lot of baskets.
Oh man, yes.
a lot of assists to each other.
Almost wish they'd go play together. And that's going to be a held ball, and it's going to go to Tahlequah. 6:01 go, second period, 33-2.
Guys, if you're a young person, you don't realize every jump ball used to be a jump ball.
Yep.
They'd go to the middle and jump it, and that took forever.
Or the free throw line.
Or the free throw line, and that might have been the best rule they ever passed.
Gilbert for 3. Look good. Not Paisley with the rebound. Nope. I apologize. That was not Paisley.
TD.
I think Paisley had it ricocheted off her to Corey.
Misses the 3, and they're going to go ahead and give a foul there to Edison, and Corey Rainwater will go to the line to shoot 2 more. Corey 1 for 2 tonight on the line.
One of my first memories in basketball was at Bragg's. Was it Bragg's? Okay. I was in first grade on the 3rd and 4th grade team. And I was running beside the guy with the ball all the way down the court, jumping up and down. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. They finally gave me the ball, and I immediately hunkered over with it, got a jump ball. Well, I was half the size of the guy I was having to jump against, and boy, I was getting down. I was going to get that jump ball.
Did you?
No, I didn't get anywhere close to it.
Sometimes the guys that are smaller than can jump.
Well, I thought I could jump, but you know, when you're in first grade, you think you're really skying, but you're about an inch off the floor.
I know you probably didn't watch the dunk contest, but that McClung kid won it again 2 years in a row.
That guy is
He's
amazing.
like 6 foot tall, and he
Yeah.
jumps like he's 7'5".
That guy's amazing.
And Harson Gilbert with the steal, comes to the drive, and she's going to be fouled on the floor.
Coach is going to tell Carson when she hears that whistle, throw it up there.
She's got a lot more aggressive on her going to the baskets. You know, that's a good thing.
Carson's what, a sophomore, so 2 more years with Carson, 2 more years with Lauren Stevens. That's going to be a miss, and out of bounds on Tahlequah.
Whew. Okay. I had lunch today with some of my high school buddies. Had a good time.
Good.
Had a really good
Thanks
visit.
for the invite.
Well, we tried to call you, Kelly.
Phone just wasn't working, was
Yeah,
it?
I shouldn't be lying, though.
It's all right. Craig and I went and had lunch, so we didn't call you.
Well, what's the deal?
We knew you were going to lunch with your buddies.
But had some former Tiger athletes, Gene Pittman, Steve Stennett, and his wife were there, Rhonda, Donald Ward, Randy Hale, Arthur Hall, and April Hill, and Kenneth Oswego. So, guys, well, Kenneth wasn't at the meal, but I want to say hi to Kenneth.
Good inbound there. 3-point shot, just
good.
little long. Maddie with the rebound, pushing it up. A Paisley body hit. They're going to give a foul to that one. That is shooting 2.
You know, Kenneth, if you're listening, we need you to come up here and help us call some games. I would love to have somebody call a little bit in Cherokee. That would be really fun.
Because right now you're stuck with me and Gary. And that's
Wouldn't be able to understand anything you say, but I would.
That would be awesome, though.
It would be cool.
That's a beautiful language just to listen to.
It's the first one, Paisley, and second one rims around and good. Lady Tigers 35, Edison 2, 4:50 to go, second period. Bringing the ball up, number 35, Galbraith. Ooh, Chapman throws it up, left-handed, miss, rebound, Rainwater. Jersey with the ball handling.
She's doing a good job, too.
Maddie Matthews looking around, resetting the offense here. Paisley over to Jersey. Maddie, 3-point shot, Gary, and misses. Gilbert tries to get the rebound, fights for it. Number 15 comes up with it, Music.
Well, that looked like it was in the whole way.
2 shoots it, front rim, miss, rebound Jersey. Here comes the Lady Tigers.
Did you see how well she boxed that girl out? That was beautiful. If all our players would do that every time, we'd get a lot more rebounds.
Carson thought about it. She's going to drive, gets checked. Redsloff to Gilbert in the corner.
Come on, cameraman, get the camera over there.
That's right. Steele, Edison with the drive here.
Had a rare turnover for Tahlequah there.
35 open. Should have taken that 3 there. Doing a pretty good job bringing it in against Rainwater. Block. Carson Gilbert. Maddie Matthews comes up with the rebound. Maddie pushing it. Layup. Missed. Qualls fights for it. Rainwater gets it. And the Lady Tigers are going to reset the offense. Another turnover there. I actually think Corey might have got away with a foul there when she fell forward and pushed the Edison girl. Not deliberately.
Possibly.
Jaden Buttrey checks back in, and Lauren Stevens.
I would like to let you guys know something out there. With one more win, the Tahlequah Lady Tigers will have had 90 victories in the last 4 years, which is just
pretty
outstanding. Outstanding.
Little reach in there. Telling her to do something here. That's good floor general for being a freshman. Hey, throws it up, missing. Rebound number 15, gets it up, misses. Lauren Stevens with the rebound. Here comes Tahlequah.
Lauren's in the stat sheet.
Laurenado, as she hates us to say. I love the nickname. I think it's awesome. She does not like it. And there's a shot for
You know, that's the best I've seen her look all year. Very aggressive to get the ball and then immediately goes up and shoot it. So, very good job.
Well, I've seen her do that. It just hasn't went in much.
Well, that looked awesome.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Well, it's a lot easier to shoot when
you're up by 34.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
No pressure.
Here's 35 shot. Too long. Back rebound, Maddie Matthews.
A lot of times, if you're a bench player, you put so much pressure on yourself to do good when you get in the game.
Oh.
If you just let it go, just
Buttrey?
don't worry about it. Just let it go.
Let it go, yeah.
Some subs getting ready to check in for Tahlequah and for Edison.
That looked like a play there. Bounce it off the rim and right to Jaden Buttrey.
3-point shot. Ooh, I thought that was in. That looked good.
Another rebound by
Stevens.
I think we'll be saying that a lot next year.
Yep.
Lining it up.
Ooh, just gets it out over the outstretched arms of Carson Gilbert.
You know, that's something that's changed in today's game is you pretty much have a green light from anywhere. If I would have shot from 6-8 feet behind the line, I'd have got taken out.
Yeah, it's just way different.
Yeah.
Well, it's like like in football, you didn't do shotgun very often. It was rare to do a shotgun play.
Yeah.
You know, it was a.
Yeah, that was fourth quarter, less than a minute to play.
Yeah.
You got to go 80 yards.
You were always under center, and it was a lot of handoff.
Foul on Jersey Retzloff with 41 seconds to go. And second period,
Yep.
second quarter.
Gets the first one, number 35. Looks like we got TD. Elena Stock, number 4. And Natalie Page checking into the game for Tahlequah.
Natalie's dad coaches at Grandview right now.
Galbraith is a pretty good little player here.
Yes, she looks like she can play.
And stop, three-pointer right in. Don't mess around. And that's going to be over the back, I think, on Lauren.
Well, they probably wouldn't have called that foul if she'd had a saddle, but going bareback, you can't get away with that one.
Oh, gosh. That's your dad, Craig.
And I'm so proud of him.
Oh, gosh.
And here comes Edison. Nice little look there. Three-point shot. Looks good.
Oh,
and in.
24.
Brown, also a freshman, Gary.
Yes, I think that's she's the leading scorer for them.
An easy shot put in right there. Buttrey. They need to hurry if they're going to try to get a shot off. And she gets a three-point. Oh, and she almost gets it. So at the end of the first half, Tahlequah Lady Tigers 42, Lady Eagles 7. We'll come back here in a little bit on the Green Country Sports Network.
H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Grace Medical Equipment. Medical equipment provided gracefully. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. The Straight Edge Barbershop, 514 South Muskogee. Myers and Bernard, your hometown real estate team. Pro Mortgage Associates. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Well, hey, welcome. We're here at halftime with a couple of Tahlequah seniors, Gage Hodgson. And you want to grab you a chair and we'll just pull you up here. And Gage Hodgson and Cole Robertson. And it's a real pleasure to have you here. I've been watching you play all year, so it's good to get to talk to you in front of your fans, all your fans out there at home. Gage, what's one of your biggest highlights in your play and career?
Oh man, it has to be going to state during my junior year. Man, that was so exciting. That was such a great accomplishment, for the team. That's got to be the highlight of my career, is going to state.
It was, and you guys gelled at the end. I mean, you just got to playing lights out. You went from not looking like you really knew what you were doing to just awesome there toward the end. It was so much fun for us too. What about you, Cole?
I'd probably have to say the same thing with going to state junior year last year, and just the group of guys that we were around, the upperclassmen from last year. Those guys were really good, and hopefully we make it back this year. Yeah. So
you've had the battle of the injury bug here, and
yeah, true.
I see. Kind of knocked you down for a while, but you got back up and you're getting back in the rhythm again, so I'm glad to see that. Cole, I was just talking to my brother. He graduated in 1976 with Howard, your uncle, and played with Howard, and they were 27-1, ranked number 1 in the state for a long time. They reeled off like 20 or 23 wins in a row, and so first game of state tournament, they had a letdown, got beat.
Oh.
But that was one of the better teams, and Howard was a big part of that. So congratulations. I just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah.
And, we've known Howard and Brian for a long time. Who's your mom?
Shannon Robertson.
Shannon. All right. Well, good deal. Gage? You kind of jumped in here, kind of taken over a starting role here, and playing a lot better. I'm glad to see it, but anybody you want to thank for your basketball career?
Oh man, I just want to thank all my coaches. They've really kept me going, and they've they've made me better every single year, and I want to thank my parents because they don't let me give up, and yeah, I mean, those two play a pretty big factor in my basketball career. So
awesome. I got to know you up at First Baptist Church. I see you up there. Cole, what about you?
One person in particular that comes to mind every time I think of who inspired me and helped me to where I am now is Coach Qualls, our Coach Qualls.
Yes, man. Coach Qualls.
He's been there every year of my basketball career in high school, and I mean he's been in this basketball program. He's been the one solid factor in it every single year after
consistent,
year. And
always there.
Yeah, always there to chat, text, anything. I mean, one-on-one, face-to-face. He's just always been there to help everyone through. It's not just me. I see it. I see it through so many other people.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Kelly?
Whoever wants to go off.
All right. Well, Cole, thank you very much for
showing.
Thank you for the long walk up here,
no
Gage.
No problem. Thank you.
Good luck Thursday night. Hope you all pull out a victory here.
Do I put both on?
You're good. You are good. Put that a little close to your mouth. All right. We are here with Zeke Guerrero, otherwise known as the Woodall Flash. Zeke, I don't know if you know it. I used to coach at Woodall. I used to be the principal out there for a long time. So I'm glad we've got a Woodall player doing great up here. So what's kind of the proudest moment or the most exciting moment that you've had up here at the high school
up
in
here
basketball?
At the high school, it was probably last year going to the state final, or not the state finals, but into the state game and being able just to, enjoy it with those guys and to play in an arena like OU is something everybody would like to do one day.
That's big, wasn't it?
Playing over at the Paycom Center, that was a pretty fun time with all them friends and everything, making memories.
Super. I know you're a barber. You like to barber.
Yeah.
So have you got any plans for the future?
Now I've gotten into cosmetology, and I'll take another year at Votech, and then I'll have my state board test, and then try to graduate with my cosmetologist license.
Start making money. All right. Well, is there anybody that you'd like to thank for your playing career or your success that you've had at Tahlequah?
I would really like to thank my parents. Like, they pushed me through everything, and they always tell me to work hard and just believe in myself, really. Believe in yourself and you can make it work.
Absolutely. I want you to believe in yourself Thursday.
Yeah, ain't it? Yeah.
Throw those threes up
Big
there.
game.
Some of them will go in, yeah. Some of them will go in. So it's been fun watching you. I mean, it's been fun watching you.
It's been a ride.
And I don't know if you realize how much you've improved on your defense and ball handling and penetration. You've just improved a lot. So good luck, man.
Thank you, Gary.
See you Thursday night.
See you.
All right, thank you. So, Kelly, there we are.
Go ahead and stay on. All right, brother, we appreciate it. Stay right here when you're done.
All right. Well, we've got a few stats here for us. At halftime, Corey Rainwater's leading the Tigers with 18. Lauren Stevens with 2. Jaden Buttry has 11. Paisley Qualls has 4. Jersey Retzloff with 2. Taylor Dick 4. And Maddie Matthews 1 point. We have 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. I would like to give a shout out. The individual awards come if you have team success. And so today in Tulsa World, Jaden Buttry was nominated for Mrs. Outside Basketball, and Corey Rainwater was nominated for Mrs. Inside Basketball, and so quite an honor to them, and they couldn't do it without their team, and it's just pretty amazing. 25 seconds, we're just about ready to start, and it will be Tahlequah's ball to throw it in. Craig, looks like we've got our starters back out there again.
Yeah, you want to get them a little bit of playing time here before you go deeper into the playoffs.
And again, thanks Kelly and Craig for getting all this started. It was your, Kelly, vision to get this whole video thing started.
It's fun. Stressful sometimes. Very stressful when you have no internet. Or when we go and play and we hit start and everything just blacks out.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
like a
Yes.
Bishop Kelly.
Yeah.
So, all right. Lady Tigers start out and right away score.
Jaden Buttry, great assist. They always have some neat little play out of a timeout or something.
And then Jaden gets the rebound. Starters back on the court for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah. These Lady Tigers have been playing so long together that Jersey
that was
Winslow.
Jersey.
They kind of know what each other's going to do things that most teams can't do.
And it's a coach's dream when you have players that have been together for a long time that you can give them different things to do and they respond.
Yeah, because most teams can't.
Rainwater almost got the steal, went back, then the steal happened again, missing, and it is going to be out of bounds to Edison. Collinsville crowd here. See, Craig spotted Zach Brown over there. Gary, he's here to support the Collinsville girls.
Oh yeah.
Not the singer.
That's what I was
I'm sure
thinking.
he gets it all the time too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we're not being, anything interesting, but very good player.
Whoa.
And traveled. They had to call that one. And turnover, Edison.
But I would like to say again that if next Tiger victory, or if they hold on to win this one, that will be their 90th victory in the last 4 years.
That's awesome. Oh, our camera got all mixed up whenever we were shuffling people around in here. Sorry.
Oh, great back door.
TD.
They have so many little plays they run. It's just. When I was coaching, I was lucky to get them to run one thing.
Galbraith with the shot, missing. 15 with the rebound. Music, she's gotten a couple in there tonight.
Yeah, is she a freshman?
Music, freshman, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one of your famous plays was give it to so-and-so and get out of their way. Somebody go man-to-man on. We didn't have a play, just get out of their way.
Get out of their way and let them do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was never that guy that got the ball like that. It was Kelly, go get me some water. Probably.
I saw Coach Sellers at the gym. Boy, he was coming up with all kinds of stories for us.
Oh, he's a mess. He's such a mess.
He's a great athlete.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you say he's good at baseball and basketball?
Baseball, yeah.
Jaden Buttry with the shot. Was that an assist, Maddie Matthews?
Yep. Hook shot on there. Yeah, Coach may have been the last player at Northeastern two-sports.
Oh, TD hit that girl in the head on accident.
Two-sport star and
Hopefully
all
she's
conference and all district in both sports. So he's very good.
Number
athlete.
12, Malaysia Brown, slow to get up, but looks like she's going to be okay. It was an inadvertent. TD with the ball, bringing it up. Met by Brown. Over to Matthews. Matthews getting kind of a lot of reaching in right there. Foul's going to be charged to number 10, Jada Lyons.
So,
Watching the little kids.
Are they heckling?
Yeah.
Hey, got to have somebody yelling, don't we? And there's a steal by Edison, bringing it up against Rainwater. Missing another rebound. It looks, oh, nope, Maddie's going to beat her. And Maddie pivots well, misses it, gets her own rebound amongst 5 players. Gets mauled, no call, steal. Steal back by Rainwater. Buttry gets the ball back. And now the Lady Tigers are slowing it down. Easy layup and one. Corey Rainwater. Foul.
strong, going up
Galbraith.
strong. Yeah.
Tell you what, I got to.
You want to zoom in on the kiddos?
Well, I can't right now, but.
And Rainwater first up, the and one is good.
Hey, those little guys, they did a good job of singing the national anthem. I was up there beside them, and one of them sat down. I wish he'd have stood up, but they were singing well.
Is that when you were out gallivanting?
Gallivanting, yes. I was, well, you know.
He was signing autographs.
Yeah.
Galbraith with the ball.
Oh.
Stolen by TD. Stolen back by Galbraith. And here we go. It's a one-on-one. And Corey blocks it. Galbraith gets the ball back. He's going to call a foul on Maddie Matthews. I believe that'll be her second.
I think Corey was saying, I can't believe you're going to try to shoot this.
That's her first.
I can't believe you're going to. And she did. She tried to shoot it.
You know, I wish I'd have kept stats on how many blocks with the defensive rebound she gets. She doesn't swat it out of bounds. She blocks it to herself the vast majority of the time.
That's a good one. It is a full timeout. We'll go ahead and just keep it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to read off. Go ahead, Gary. I need to read off some.
Yeah. We're sponsored tonight by the Oklahoma State Secondary Athletic Association, and
we pay for them to sponsor us.
And Kelly's got a little sportsmanship thing.
Respect of the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. At today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and genuine concern for others. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing.
Yes. I
Gary.
see Tommy Baker and Linda Baker and all her crew over there. They're cheering on Miss Stevens. And gosh, I see a lot of people over there, I know. Baseball season be starting up real soon. Supposed to have a good season. I'm looking forward to it. Girls softball starting up soon, slow pitch.
Hopefully we can do at least a game for both of them. We'll have to see.
It would be good, wouldn't it? Yes.
I was going to see if Marcus Sams could call it for us, but he sent me a message saying that he's actually going to do football or baseball and softball this year. So they roped him into both. Yep. He was just going to do softball, but he's going to do both now.
He's got a good voice for it.
Yes, he does, and he's done it for years. So, of course, his son just graduated last year with my daughter. So, hence the reason I think he wasn't going to do it. And Buttry and one foul Galbraith, I believe, on that.
Gosh, she missed the easy one a while ago and made a very hard shot there.
But, yeah, you can't get much better than Mr. Marcus Sams doing some baseball.
Yeah.
Or softball.
Yeah.
And for the N1, Jaden Buttry, is this her first free throw of the night? Oh, I didn't say nothing about percentages. So.
Hexter. Yes, it is her first free throw of the night.
I'm looking over. I see Cale Matlock in the crowd.
Yeah, I see Cale. He works at the Tahlequah Lumber Company after classes. He's in his freshman year at Northeastern. And we were, whoa.
The ball looked like it was tipped out of bounds.
Craig and I were talking about some of the all-time great Tahlequah girl teams, and his aunt was on one of those. I think, was it Allison Ross?
Yeah, she was a good athlete. And there's another and one. Foul number 15, Music. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, hey, these Lady Tigers are in pursuit of the all-time best record at Tahlequah High School, which was 22 and I better look this up.
27 and 2
in 1999.
And
Jerica Brown checks in.
98-99.
State runner-ups that year. So as far as I know, that's the best record we've ever had here at Tahlequah. And this team is only going to be a few victories short of that after tonight.
Tahlequah set to bring in 5 new players. Going to give the starters a rest. The ball going to be out of bounds off Retzloff.
Oh, Jersey got hit in the face on that. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she's looking at her eyes, but
Probably will not see the starters again tonight. 59-7, 3:10 to go. Good way of getting them some rest, though, Gary, before the next game on Friday at 3, I believe, is when we will play. I'm pretty sure, we're going to probably win this game.
Well,
so we will play Friday, 3:30. I apologize.
Steven has got another rebound. So Riley Dotson.
Lauren Stevens, Elena Stopp, Carson Gilbert, and Lakin Adams, the only freshman on the team.
Lakin Adams. She's going to be a good one.
Yes, she is.
I'd like to remind everybody our softball team did a very great job this fall, and we have some honorable mention all-world players, and Riley Dotson was one of them. So she's out there on the floor, and all-world softball team. Amelia Miller and Jersey Retzloff's also a great softball player, signed with Northeastern. And Charlia Cochran was also another all-world softball player.
Very good player, and she's playing somewhere too, I believe.
Is she really? That's right, and I forgot where.
I don't remember where she signed. Maybe someone listening can tell me or tell us, but I do know she signed somewhere. It might have been NSU.
One of those I don't want to say it was NSU, but I think it was.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. And the second one up and good. She gets them both.
Riley Dotson. We just talked about her, didn't we?
Checks in the game and goes to the free throw line.
It's an easy game, Craig. Just get it and shoot.
Yep.
Oh, stolen. Adams. Easy layup. Yeah, she's going to be I'm betting she possibly starts next year.
She's going to be a player. She got some quickness. Well, there's some fast girls out there right now.
I think, yeah, and then you're not going to lose a lot of height because you'll have Lauren Stevens. So Rainwater's height, I guess you lose the second height when you have when you look at Jaden. Rebound there, Carson Gilbert has her girl blocked out, perfect. She's going to bring it up.
Carson's got a lot of playing time this year.
Down to Stevens and got fouled, no call. Stevens falls down.
She had real good position. You just like to see her set her feet, turn around, and go up.
Yeah, kind of off balance a little bit.
Galbraith with the three, misses.
She's getting close.
Stevens another rebound.
She's got a bunch of them today, hasn't she?
It's like Ashley said, got her athletic ability from her mom, not her dad. Or maybe I said that.
I've known that family for, forever. Left-handed Riley Dotson. Man, that's just like you want to see it right there. These girls were undefeated JV this year, Kelly.
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is the bunch. It's going to be playing for us.
And they even went and played as a JV team and played varsity level at that tournament in J, and pretty much almost beat about three-pointer. Number two.
Yeah, they got beat a couple times in.
But it was close. The number
close.
one seed, they only lost by a few, and they were up on them for.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is going to NSU. Someone just texted me. Thanks, Joy.
Boy, our fans take care of us, don't they?
Yes, they do, because sometimes we forget. And another one, Galbraith missing. Got hit in the face a little bit. No call.
Gilbert, is she still growing? Because it looks like she's got a lot taller.
Gilbert with the runner missing. And, look at the hustle there by Stevens.
There it is.
Three-pointer, Adams missing. Rebounds,
hang on,
Stevens.
Steve.
Look
Good
at her
job.
go.
Good job.
Man, she's flying all over. Actually, if you're watching.
Sure he is. By next year, she'll be a little stronger, and she'll be jerking that thing out of there.
So we'll be at Holland Hall Thursday. Barn Gary gets a hold of them. Have you talked to him yet?
Not yet.
We think we'll be at Holland Hall Thursday.
They were very friendly last year and got us set up. It's just be sure to put your deodorant on, everybody, because you'll be sitting right in somebody's lap.
You're going to watch the game, and she gets the shot, does not get it off. And at the end of 3, Lady Tigers 65, Edison 10. We'll be back here at Green Country Sports Network.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
And welcome back here at Green Country Sports Network. Kelly Calloway, Gary Wing, Craig Wing. Skeleton crew tonight. Well, Mr. Ashley's traveling, and Mr. Elsie's calling the game.
The golden voice of Elsie Miller.
That's right. I'm assuming he plans on coming Thursday. Have you heard from him to that? Don't know yet.
He usually does. Hey, I got a kind of a question for you folks out there, since you're really with it. Lillian Justice Cox was named 5-time All-American after high school and won a national championship 5 times. Has any Tahlequah athlete accomplished those things?
Besides her?
Besides her.
Look at that.
Woo!
Give it go.
Excellent.
Nice.
Boy, that was a tough shot, Miss Stevens.
Who was the assist from? I didn't see.
Oh, gosh. Lobbed right over perfectly.
Lauren out there guarding point.
There's some quick girls out there.
Galbraith drives to her right. Lauren over, and Lauren gets another rebound. That's at least 5.
She's kind of dominating the middle right now.
Gilbert wide open lane. They let her have it. She misses it. Stevens with another rebound. Adams three-pointer. Good. Tiger 3 ball.
Adams.
Lakin's got 5 now, I think.
She's pretty gifted.
Long 2, just rims out Lakin Adams' board. Here she comes pushing. Drives and is fouled, and she will go to the line shooting 2.
Woo! She looked like a little water spider going down through there. She's just everywhere. Quick.
Yeah, she's hauling.
I'm pretty impressive.
Yep.
Kelly.
And the first one up and good. Oh, man, I was trying to call it. I jinxed her.
Craig, who are some of those players that was on that state runner-up teams back then?
You mean when? What year?
1999 and again in 2001.
Well, you named one earlier. Ross, Gandy, Keys, Linger.
Was Dobbins on those?
Dobbins.
Yeah.
Natalie, was it Natalie?
Brinley, I thought.
Brinley.
Yeah.
Stevens with the rejection. She's everywhere.
She is there.
Adams fakes it over. Stop. Three-pointer. Money.
And you know, one thing I knew they were state runners-up 2 out of 3 years. I did not know it was Class 6A.
Oh, yeah, 6A.
And we saw the difference between 5A and 6A. There is a big difference.
Those girls could play. I remember.
Well, that was back when 6A was 6A. It wasn't 1 and 2.
Whoa!
Galbraith with a shot.
Yeah, they were. I mean, that was against what? Norman North, Jinx, Wasso. All.
Oh, I remember when I was there and graduated. We played all the big schools: Broken Arrow, Union,
Edmond,
yeah,
Putnam, Midwest. I don't think Midwest City was 6A, but. You know, and out west around Oklahoma City is where you get a lot of really good basketball teams.
Way out there.
She was feeling it. Heat check. Look at Stevens fighting for another one.
Rooting around in there. She's looking for that acorn. You ever hear that blind hog found an acorn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was... Every time I caught one in baseball, my coach said that.
I've heard stuff that's not as appropriate, so you're doing.
So here come the Lady Tigers. Get it to her. She's posted.
Oh, Stevens almost got that one.
Boy, she's feeling it, isn't she?
That's going to be they're going to call a foul. I think it's going to be on Adams.
Guys, that's the most confident I've seen her play this year. Man, she's wanting that ball. And
they're giving it to Lauren Stevens. Yeah. Gilbert and Stock checking out. Yeah. Natalie Page.
The trouble with reaching in like that is
if
you don't get it, the other team's going to fast break you, and they'll probably get an easy shot. So it's just a gamble when you try to steal that rebound. Well, she's got some skills, doesn't she? Look at that.
She's going to be a decent player.
Oh,
Number 22 also checked in for Tahlequah. Is that Haley Wilson?
Got those big old smiles on these girls. It's good to see. Oh, good ball movement right there.
Allie, a sophomore. Rebound, Natalie Page in with the bigs.
Good job, Natalie.
Dotson with the 3. She's got 5.
I think that's what the future is going to be, is a lot of, three-point shooting.
Speed,
three-point shooting with, one big in the middle.
Lauren cleaning up the boards. Unless one of these ladies get a growth spurt, it's going to be Lauren. I'm telling you, I'm very impressed with number 10.
Lakin?
Yeah. Yes, I really am.
She had a game earlier in the year.
She played really well at Grove. I think she got to play some at Grove on the edge mop-up duty.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw her play, and she had double digits, I think, 7, 10, somewhere.
I think it was Grove. I could be off. It may not
right.
be Grove, but she's got some talent as a freshman. I'm saying she starts next year. Of course, I'm not Coach Qualls. And that's going to be air ball.
Yeah, I'd like to say again, hello to Gene Pittman and Steve Stennett and Rhonda and Donald Ward, Randy Ward, Arthur Hall, and April Hill and Kenneth Oswey. Man, it's good to see you guys. And had a lot of stories, and some of them were probably even true.
Rebound, Wilson.
What was her nickname? Was she Smiley?
Who?
Was it?
Oh, she was always smiling.
Yeah, Ashley called one of them Smiley or Smile something.
Which one was it?
22, I think.
Yeah, Wilson.
Okay. Something's going on with number 10. She keeps holding on to her ribs.
Hope she's all right.
Maybe she just got the air knocked out of her. Yep, she misses her first.
Might just have a stitch from running too fast.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
You run in practice all the time, but you don't have those nerves. And
right.
You get in a game, you get really nervous and tight. And,
gets the second. I think she's got 6 now, gentlemen. Number 2 with the ball, Chapman. Lakin Adams with the foul, first personal.
Well, I like the way these girls get down, bend their knees.
Instead of Allie pokes the ball away.
Ooh, look at that
Come
speed.
on, cameraman.
Yeah, I know.
To
fire him.
I can't blame you for not keeping up with that girl. She was fast.
There she is again, and she's going to get body checked there. And she's everywhere. Lakin Adams again. No, it's on the floor.
Was that they used to, the little bunny that ran around all the time?
The Energizer bunny?
Energizer bunny, yeah.
No one says that anymore because they don't play that commercial anymore.
No.
Not really. You don't see that anymore.
No. I called a little kid dude this morning. He looks at me and goes, "What?"
What's that? Natalie Page passing it up. She didn't want to shoot.
Oh, and number 23 goes to the ground
Well, I
hard.
hope she's okay. That didn't sound good.
No, I think she's going to be all right. Lena Stott back in the game. Lakin Adams going to come out with 6 good points tonight. Good play. 2:23 to go, 14-77. Lady Tigers lead. Page throwing it in, gets it over to Dotson.
Boy,
Sitta Alley.
You can tell she's a softball player. I mean, she put some speed on that ball. Bad angle.
Steal. And the block.
Oh,
Wilson with the block. Says, no, not in my house.
That might have been a career first right there.
Hey.
That was well timed.
Throws it in amongst everybody.
Good job. Good job.
Wilson gets it out to stop.
These girls can dribble left-handed, right-handed. Just great fundamentals.
Dotson to Page. Page in the corner. Back over to stop. And she's going to jack it. And
holy smokes.
Sitta Alley has her over the back.
She's got a good body on her. She'll help us on rebounding, won't she?
Yep. Nice pass into Dotson. Assist Alley. What I love is seeing these starters over there really cheering on the girls when they make that. That's good. I love it.
Number 20's taking on a roll of Corey Rainwater. Got a steal.
Uh-oh. She's going to fall down. Timeout. Nope.
Uh-oh.
She got pushed a little bit. That's going to be an open bucket.
Now that'd be embarrassing.
And there it is. Ball. 79-16. 1:06 to go. There wasn't much that Lena Stott could do there. She just slipped and I think they have the parquet floor.
There you go, Paige. There you go, Paige.
She's not wanting to shoot tonight. Wilson, stop.
She will. Ooh.
And there is a foul. Wilson going to go to the free throw line.
Well, at 44 seconds to go in this ball game. So we'll play again Friday afternoon.
We will play Friday at 3:30.
Right here.
Now the boys, if we win tomorrow, or Thursday, we will play Friday at 7:30, so we're going to have some fun trying to rush. If we somehow lose, we would play
Friday at 6.
Friday at 6. That's going to be really tough, but we're trying to work it out.
Oh, Paige with a rebound.
And I think she lost it. It poked away. 31.8 to go.
So we'll be back on air
Thursday for sure, 7:30. We'll be back on Friday at 3:30.
Oh,
Alley
good move.
with shot and is blocked by Galbraith.
You know, I bet Coach is proud of that because I know they worked on that over and over. And to see him actually do it in a game, it's got to make you proud.
Checking in number 22 for
that girl had a good game.
Clay Reed.
She's going to be a player.
Clay Reed, sorry. The kids are doing I Believe We Will Win. I love it. Shoot it, Sitta. I think that's led by Mr. Sam Bardell over there. I think that's Sam.
Yeah, it is his little crew, isn't it? I saw Bruce and
and that will be the ball game. 81-16 Lady Tigers with the W. They will move on Thursday to play the winner of Collinsville and McAllister.
They'll play right now.
They will play next. So, Coach, any final thoughts before we
Well,
stop talking?
This was it's really tough to play these kind of games. You know, you need the minutes to get your legs straight, but then, gosh, you hate to keep them out there. It's really tough. And so we've won our 90th game in the last 4 years. It's a major accomplishment for a team. So what do you got to say, Craig? See
Good
you.
game, I think.
I think so. Thursday night.
Yep. Well, for myself, Kelly Calloway, Gary Wing, Craig Wing, for now, we'll sign off.
See you, Gene. I'm coming home.